Hey, fellow Castle Crushers. Welcome to another edition of Crush Strategy with Chief J. Before we begin, talking about the top four cards ranked by level, I just want to say, unfortunately, I had to create a new clan because I gave leadership over like a fool to somebody. And instead of accidentally demoting them, I promoted them to leader. They never came on. So my new clan is Castle Strategy instead of Crush Strategy. So guys, you can join Castle Strategy and we'll be there. So today we're going to talk about game changers, the top cards. I'm going to go over the top four cards by rank for every category: common, rare, epic, and legendary. And we are going to tell you why they are the most important cards and why they can really improve your game. The criteria we used today was four things: the cost of the card, the attack, the power, the defense, how well it will really change the landscape of the game, and then intangibles, which is the most important. Can the card stand alone? For instance, Reapers are great, but is a Reaper great by itself? No. So that really would impact its ability. So I ranked it by all four. We totaled the highest ranking, and we'll start with commons. So at number 4, the best common card out there is Poison. Poison is great. It's only got 4 mana cost. It does tremendous amount of damage to anything in its radius, and it really deters skeletons. So guys, bump up your Poison. Number 3, Fortify. Fortify is a great card. It keeps the game going. It adds hundreds of hit points to your castle, and it's in essence making an opponent beat you twice. So get that Fortify up, guys. At number 2, the Golem. The Golem has got the most hit points in the game. You need it for ranged attacks. You need it for melee attacks. It protects anything, and it's cheap at 4 mana cost. But the number one common card in the game is the Fan Dancer. You get that Fan Dancer up with its area damage. It hits everything in its long range, especially if you couple it with something like an Archer Queen. It can be dangerous. So guys, that Fan Dancer, you see a lot of high-level people that have that maxed out. There's a reason why. Let's get into rares. So, coming in at number 4, the Spike Statue. With only a mana cost of 4, it deters all these skeleton decks and these Reaper decks, guys. I mean, at level 9, mine has a return damage of 156, so you can see why that is a critical card. At number 3, we got Gust of Wind. This, to me, is at 1 mana cost. I couldn't leave it out. It needs to be in every single deck. So many times when I lose a game, I'm just saying, give me a wind, give me a wind. There's a reason why, because it's critical. Game changer, guys. Game changer. At number 2, Extra Crystal. Not only does it give you an extra crystal, which progresses you along faster, letting you get your cards out faster, but at my level where I have it, I'm getting almost 350 hit points added to my castle. What a good card. And number 1, the Ice Elemental. Game changer, folks. Get this guy up. I mean, with a mana cost of 6, it freezes and stops everything. It'll stop a dragon. I've killed so many dragons. It's so annoying. I hate playing against it. There's a reason why. Game changer. Let's talk about epics, guys. Epics are my favorite. Coming in at number 4, we have the Fire Elemental. Now, this card is dangerous. It would have been higher on my list had it not had a 9 mana cost. However, it does 628 damage at level 9 when it hits a castle. Guys, this will kill anything. Game changer. At number 3, we have the Mana Ritual. Anytime you can add mana, it's great. This will reduce the cost of those huge cards you're trying to get out significantly. However, you need to level this up or it's pretty much worthless. High levels, very dangerous. Low levels, garbage. Number 2, we got the Standard Bearer. This card is in here because it can change games. It doesn't matter if you're playing with a Reaper deck, if you're trying to keep your troops alive, if you need to get that last hit. People who are on offense know how to use this card well, will win the majority of the time. So what a great card. And number 1, my favorite card in the game, at 2 mana cost, the Metamorph. The Metamorph is amazing. 2 mana cost, guys. It can morph into a dragon. It can morph into anything. Big mistake, don't bring 2 in your deck. Just bring 1. Because 2, somebody's playing skeletons, you're done. But this is, to me, the most powerful card because of its mana cost and its probability of morphing to something big in the game. And finally, on to legendaries, guys. Coming in at number 4, it was very hard. It was really a tie between 3, right? The Archer Queen, the Valkyrie, and the Dragon. All 3 of these cards are amazing. All 3 of them, high mana cost. It takes too long to get them out. Sure, if you're going to sit there forever and get somebody to, to stay in the game long, they can be game changers. But they're tied at number 4. All of them. Very strong cards. The mana cost on that Dragon's 12, the Valkyrie's 9, and the Archer Queen's 8. But number 3, coming in strong as heck, is the Shaman. Only 6 mana cost, guys. This Shaman at level 4 does 357 damage. All right. I'll morph a level 6, which does like 400 and something damage. Game changer. Plus, you don't know what you're going to get. With the Necromancer, number 2, big time game changer. This brings troops back to life, folks, and packs a mean wallop when it hits you. What a huge, huge, huge difference this card can make. But number 1, the number 1 card when it comes to the game in Legendary is the Storm Elemental. Why? 3 mana cost. You drop that, I guarantee you your opponent will try to kill it as fast as they can, leaving you basically open to do whatever you want in the other lanes. Don't try to protect it. Throw it down, and the reason you throw it down is because it distracts your opponents, guys. Hey, this is Chief J with Game Geek. I hope you enjoyed. Check us out this week when we do the largest Mud Elemental Challenge. $100 on the line.